Coming up on today's news, we have the latest on Rasmus Hojlund. Their manager, Atalanta, has spoken out about the potential fee it will take to prize him from Italy, and it's going to be an absolutely massive one. We've also got the latest on Onana, some quotes from him after signing for Manchester United, an update on Harry Kane. Could United be sort of pulled back into that race? And finally, we'll be talking about Amrabat from Fiorentina as well. Hello and welcome to Stretford Paddock. My name is Joe. This is New York City. As you can see right there, we are on tour following Manchester United, and we're bringing you all of the news as it happens. Right, today we've got loads coming up. We're going to be talking about Onana. He has officially signed. We've got some quotes from him. Also, we've got the latest on Rasmus Hojlund as well. Their manager has spoken out and given a potential price tag for Rasmus Hojlund. We've got Kane stuff coming up. We've also got the latest as well on Amrabat. So all of that is still to come. Right, let's start with Onana then. Manchester United have officially announced the signing of Andre Onana, and he has spoken out about the move and said, to join Manchester United is an incredible honour, and I've worked hard all my life to get this moment, overcoming many obstacles along the way. Walking out at Old Trafford to defend our goal and contribute to the team will be another amazing experience. He also says, this is the start of a new journey for me, with new teammates and new ambitions to fight for. Manchester United has a long history of incredible goalkeepers, and I will now give everything to create my legacy in the coming years. I'm excited by the opportunity to work again with Erik ten Hag, and I can't wait to play my part in the success I know he is determined to deliver at this great football club. I love hearing that. I know it's just words, and I know every player who signs talks about the success, the journey, the dream, how much they're looking forward to it. But when you read it every time, I look forward I can't wait to play my part in the success I know he is determined to deliver at this great football club. I just love it. I love that feeling. Obviously, this is a huge signing for Manchester United. Our biggest goalkeeper signing in terms of a fee by an absolute mile. I think he's the fifth most expensive goalkeeper of all time, and he's going to massively change the way United play. That's the crucial thing. As we all know, he and David De Gea are sort of polar opposites in terms of how they play, and I think Manchester United will hopefully improve with a player like Andre Onana between the sticks. Let me know your thoughts on that transfer. It's absolutely massive one, this, for Manchester United, completely revolutionising the way we can play out from the back. Huge signing. Right. Let's move on then, and this is a big one. Atalanta manager Gian Piero Gasperini has spoken out about the potential fee that it will take to sign Rasmus Hojlund. You can hear the emergency alarms going off already. This, I mean, to be honest, in fairness, probably shouldn't make light of it because it is the emergency services, but I think that's the Gasperini alarm going off. Actually, it's an ambulance, so I probably shouldn't have said that. But he has said that he thinks United may have to cough up 100 million euros in order to sign Rasmus Hojlund. He has spoken to Sky, and he has said, I don't know whether he'll stay or leave, but I hope the club will value Hojlund around 80 million, 90 million or a 100 million euro fee. Rasmus is one of the best, if not the best, emerging talent in Europe as a striker. He's basically plumping up this fee, isn't he? I don't know what he cares. Just let us have him for free. Why do people have to do this? Oh, we want loads of money for him. I honestly think if a manager or like a club basically says, we think he's one of the best in Europe, we think he's worth 100 million, I think you can double a player's fee just by saying it. I honestly think just pretend that they're one of the best in Europe and you'll get somewhere between 60 and 70 million quid for him. It really is that simple. Now it's up to basically whether Man United agree that he's worth this much, and secondly, whether United can then get an agreement with Atalanta for the sale of Rasmus Hojlund. It's definitely clear that United want him. It's clear that Atalanta are willing to sell him. You can hear the manager, I don't know whether he'll stay or leave. That means he's probably going to leave. It just means now getting this fee down, because I think everyone can agree 100 million euros is probably too much for a player that's basically had one good season in his life. However, if he's a very promising young player, and you would hope that the scouts know more about him than we do, then maybe he is worth a big fee, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. Right, let us know your thoughts on Rasmus Hojlund in the comments. This one is going to go on for a little bit longer, I think, but United are expected to make a bid very, very soon. Next up then is Harry Kane, and obviously we're sneaking it in because we know he's not a massive target of United at the moment, but There has been reports today that Harry Kane will not sign a new deal at Tottenham, according to the Times. That is regardless of whether he stays. Obviously, if he leaves, he don't have to sign a new contract. He will not be signing a new deal at Tottenham. So yes, at the minute it looks like Bayern Munich is the most likely destination, and that is again what they say in the Times. However, if he doesn't go anywhere this summer, which again is a distinct possibility, perhaps United could come in next season. I don't want to get hopes up. I don't want to get hopes up about Harry Kane, but we can't not mention it. If he's not signing a new deal, we've got to talk about it. Let us know your thoughts on Harry Kane as well. And finally then, this is Amrabat, the Fiorentina midfielder, obviously starred at for Morocco in the World Cup, getting to the semi-final, was excellent in that campaign. Now we've had multiple reports confirming United's interest in him. Dharmesh Sheth from Sky spoke to us about Amrabat recently as well, as we see a Jay Motti just being the great tourist that he is. Look at him, don't even know we're here, bless him, he just walks on by. Amrabat is absolutely a target of Manchester United, and that will probably be next after Hojlund. I think we're getting into the territory with Amrabat where it's sort of sell to buy. I think Hojlund, Mount obviously, and Onana, they're the ones United can afford with the current FFP sort of stipulations that we're under. I think the next step is going to be Amrabat. Whether we can sell a Fred, a Dean Henderson, maybe a Telles or an Eric Bailly, that's when that deal will get done. But that is going to be after potential Rasmus Hojlund deal. We've just got to make sure we get that done first. Right, that's going to be all from me. Hit the subscribe button, because that way, every time we go live, every time there's breaking news, you will see it first. Hit the notification bell as well, of course. We are here in New York. We will be in San Diego. We will be in Houston, covering every single minute of the Manchester United tour. So make sure you stay tuned to Stretford Paddock to get all of your Manchester United video needs. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in a bit.